All right, guys. We are streaming Monday night practice again. This is the last one before the semester starts. I'll be working with the S&T students on campus on Monday nights now. Basically now until just a few weeks before the Pan Am competition in January. We may do some midweek streams with the group, and we'll just have to see how that works out. My schedules. I picked up a few West Coast students, and that has complicated me being able to do streams in the evenings. So it may just be too late for everyone. But maybe we could try some morning streams with the students. I'll have to talk to them about that possibility. Anyway, hopefully we have a few show up. We got a few minutes before it comes. I've got Dalen then coming in. Got to do this part too. All right, Dalen is in. And hopefully we'll have a few more next week. Everyone's back on campus. The freshmen are on campus right now. And so we are currently have 7 kids, Scholastic players, that are part of the Scholastic portion of the program here at S&T. Need to get up to 12, then that will fully pay my coaching format. So if you happen to be someone from Rolla, Missouri, you know some Scholastic kids that might be willing to pay $20 a class to come in and work as in a small group with me, send them my way. You know, we're going to be at the library. I'll be working with groups from 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on Mondays during the semester, and $20 a class. And then from 8 o'clock on, then the college students have me exclusively. And so we'll see how this works. I've been working on my plan for the college practices, and I feel pretty good about it. Mimic some other things I've been trying to do with my private students. I have a couple of college-age private students that I've been testing the program on. I feel pretty good with it. They've been building out line positions for me. So we'll see. We need to, we got 2 fundraisers that we need to start working on. I haven't really released them to the public yet, but I need to do that this week. I know that the S&T fundraising pages have been, they've been spread among the leadership of the club. So there's Joel. All right. Did it not go through? Joel, did you kick off?
What was that? Sorry. Oh, yeah, I accidentally closed it.
Okay.
There we go. I'm back in.
There you are. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Now Dalen's here, so we're going to have an actual Simul tonight.
Yay!
Yeah. We'll give some guys a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. So have you seen much from Xavier on chat or anything lately?
Not too much yet. He just sort of sent out the thing to get like officially joined in the in the club.
Good. All right. And I should probably do a search on Facebook and see if they actually pulled off these Facebook pages he was thinking of building for um, the club in general, and then also for some of the team and some of the and
Mhm.
for some general and for the fundraising links. But
Oh, okay.
I haven't done that yet. So
Yeah.
he hasn't emailed me to tell me he made any progress. So
Mm.
um, yeah, how's it going?
It's going all right.
Yeah, it's good. All right. So when do you come to you upperclassmen come back next weekend, right?
Yeah, so I'll be getting in on Saturday.
Okay. All right. So I was just kind of explaining to the viewers that we've got Monday we go back, we go online. So this simul stream ends as far as the Monday night stream for the next few months. While we work on in person at the library most Mondays. So um and we'll get that going.
Yep.
The what was it? I'm up to 7 scholastic players meeting with me to meet with me at the library before you all work out with me.
Oh, that's nice.
We need to get if we get the number to 12,
Uh-huh.
that fully funds my time with you all. They would be
Nice.
paying all the weight, but
Hmm.
if they, of course, if we get the fundraiser going, we
Yeah.
can take the pressure off them. They don't have to provide the funding. We can actually do the scholastic work with the kids as a um, community service of the team and club. So
Oh, yeah, that would be nice if we can get
yeah,
that
so
going,
every
get
every
enough
every
money.
every $240 that we raise in the coaching fund, I'm going to
Hmm.
waive the fees for one night for the scholastic players. So
Oh, cool.
that's the plan.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to them about kind of seeing if they got some more friends. It's always, it's word of mouth. It's crazy how my business has been built on word of mouth from day one.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
we actually peaked. I think I told you that I peaked this summer at 10,
Oh,
10,
nice.
10 scholastic students that were meeting with me at the public library here in Raleigh.
Hmm.
And I didn't do any advertising. It was just parents mentioning
Uh-huh.
it, another parent who mentioned it to another parent, and
That's
I
awesome.
actually maxed out my ability to work at the library at 10 because they have just this little small table I can work with kids
Oh,
at.
yeah.
So, but I suppose I could have spilled over to Tuesday morning lessons if I needed to, but it
Hmm.
never came to that. So,
Oh, okay.
but so did I'm trying to remember. Did I mention to you last week that Selden wants us to put together a all ages tournament in Raleigh?
Uh, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to work some more on that. I got some venue information from the Chamber of
Hmm.
Commerce, but I'm kind of looking at it really quick first glance. I think Selden's right. It's going to really be expensive. So we have to try to
Hmm.
get creative here. Still got to look at. I still
Yeah.
need to talk to Xavier about what the club might be able to access on campus.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I mean, we might be able to get like one of the lounges in, or not lounges, the rooms in
Mhm.
Havener.
Uh-huh.
We could probably reserve one of those spots
Yeah,
a day for that.
yeah, that would be ideal probably. So
Hmm. Yeah, and
yeah,
that wouldn't cost anything, just as
yeah,
long as we can reserve it first.
right, exactly. So we'll see
Mm.
how that comes together. I'll give everyone a few more minutes here.
All right.
Hopefully, we see folks show back up on campus. So
Yeah. I'm sure within a couple weeks of it starting back up, we'll start to have
yeah,
a bit more. Have all the
I
freshmen
was
as
starting
well.
to starting to I was starting to consider the possibility of maybe some, because I'm starting to get more West Coast students, and that's kind of
Hmm.
eating up my late evenings. um, And so I'm not sure right now, I guess. 'Cause I remember last year the group was like, no, let's not do Friday nights. That's fine. Um, but I think we did some Saturday nights, and Saturday nights out now because I've got an Arizona student on Saturday nights.
Mhm.
But let's see, what else did we try? We tried some Wednesdays. And right now, see, I'm teaching Scholastic players, kids all the way up to 10:30 on Wednesdays.
Mhm.
So that gets too late.
Yeah.
Tuesdays are a possibility. No, they aren't because I'll be in Lincoln at Jeff City. So I don't know. I may have to, I don't know what the possibility of looking at a morning stream or a morning online thing, maybe
Oh,
sometime.
okay.
I don't know how that really works well with everyone's class schedules and stuff. But
Yeah.
I know that nighttime kind of worked okay just because everyone was past their evening and past their day.
Yeah. I'm sure many college students, probably myself included, would not look forward to having to wake up earlier than than they
Yeah,
might already for certain classes.
sure. I understand. So we'll we'll see. We'll throw some ideas around before we
Yeah.
come in. I don't mind because we were doing like 3 online sessions a week in the prep last fall for the Pan Am thing.
Oh, for Pan Am? Oh, okay.
And
Cool. I definitely am planning on taking part in
okay,
that, seeing how I can
yeah.
get better.
So we but I my schedule has for better or worse, it's tight, it's tightened up.
Hmm.
So I've calculated. I did a rough calculation um, last night, and I'm working with 56 students right now a week,
Oh, wow.
um, or not on between online and in person. And,
Hmm.
so it's no wonder I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, just having
Maybe another minute or so. Pull the trigger on it. So wonder if Aaron's back in Raleigh now, or if he's still been tying things up in Kansas City.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not
working in
sure.
Overland Park. So okay, I am going to launch the sign. So let's see what we can do. I'm playing black today.
All right,
So give me your
there we
US
go. My
stop.
other monitor's working again.
All right. Let's see what Dalen's got. Dalen's going to E4. Is he going to do that knight C3 thing? Yes. Now let's see if I can remember.
All right. Oh, here we go again.
Yep. Okay. We decided if he takes, I take. Okay. I see three good. Z6 French form. Queen F3. Now, it's not really where you're supposed to go. So how do I take advantage of that? It's not really threatened. I want to take my knight out. Try something different. Gonna give him a different look. Yes, knight c6. Keep being aggressive. Good. Just keep looking for ways to press me. Okay, that's understandable. I think I'm okay with that. Let him turn the knight. I'm gonna look around this. Hmm. Pressure on. Yes. I can deny the knight. I can deny the bishop. I can't deny the f. Okay. Now. Uh, use a queen's gambit or a king's gambit formation here. Try this. Fair enough. I think I can go ahead and just make you play it out. Right. I have to outpost my knight to p6 now. Although, oh wait, you did that early. I should have done something different with that. Gonna have to watch for the forking line there. With e5, I should have played e5. I think. Because as long as I have an e pawn, I think it works. Maybe not. You don't have the open diagonal. So it's not quite as potent as it could be. Oh, excuse me. See what we can come up with here. fundamentally the game goes online here. They just skipped a step that normally provides an extra additional follow-up attack point. Let's see if it can be maintained without that step here. So
Yeah, was it D takes E6 that I was
yeah,
supposed to play first? Okay, I thought so. Just couldn't remember whether or not that was
yeah,
the first move or the second one.
yeah. You go ahead and play it that way.
Okay.
And that way it forces the F pawn to capture back and opens up that diagonal, which
Yeah.
you can pick at later. Okay, Dalen did that. That accomplishes the idea. But I can't hold there. I can hold here though, for the moment. Let's see. Forgot my queen couldn't leverage that just yet. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and see what happens. If we're not going to expose the diagonal, let's see what happens here. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. What happens? I'm going to try it this way. See how many attack threats Dalen and I can pile up on each other before one of us pulls the trigger. One, two,
Might just
3,
work.
4, 5. Okay. Now we should close that diagonal. Mhm. That's fair. We'll kingside castle. Now we can push. See who can push faster. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Let's see whose calculation is going to work. Got a rook. So I got my exchange. But what price did it come in?
Whoops, I looked at that all wrong.
Okay. The discovery, it posed a lot of different problems, more than I expected. Right. Let's see what this does. Yeah, could have made that stronger. Okay. Right. The new Galen's headed that direction. I thought I could set pins up here, but I don't think I get it pulled off. Okay, well, this is a nice tactic for me, unless I've missed something. Okay, king is there. That takes care of that threat. Oh, but doesn't. Maybe not. Let's see. We shall see. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger this. I don't have a rook to worry about for the moment. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, they'll chase me. Okay. Huh. Well, that's intriguing. Okay. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. So, right. Right. Not sure why I said I left my bishop exposed there. That's a right. So I think I can play here. Tell I want to leave my queen in danger and still get away with this. Okay. There you go. That's the solution. Okay. I should have taken the. Okay, well, that answers that. That opportunity's lost. So I have to reset the road. Okay. That's actually possible. That's not. That is not possible. Okay. Uh-huh. Got enough pressure off. I think so. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice distraction. I must stay focused. Good game. Good game, Dale. Somehow I got the tempo there. That's what kept you from being able to reverse your attack on me. And I'll have to see where that tempo point is. Um, I don't know. So go back and take a look at where. That's not what I wanted. Oh, well, that's definitely not what I wanted. Anyway. Okay. Just wait in case. All right, Joel's come into the center now. So now I have to make some decisions. Well, no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's just take care of that problem now. Uh, while Joel's working on this, I'm going to deal it again real quick. This is a standard line that Dalen plays. And I think Queen E2 is supposed to be the best move here, I believe. And maybe Queen E2 before the capture. But anyway, three is certainly interesting. This pawn that Dalen was able to get in here really is quite a interesting situation. So I use this bishop b7 queen's gambit concept a lot. This is a weakness. It's something I think as a queen's gambit player we gotta be careful about with opening up. So we're back to queen e2, which I think was the original idea of 3 and move 5, is just to go ahead and set this pressure up right from the start. Okay, so got the move pawn movement, but I didn't know what to do with it after, so I just played poison piece play here. And I understand that it really worked. So I went ahead and threatened. I don't think this worked. There's got to be a better way to handle this, right? Maybe, no, I was going to say maybe queen d3, but really the problem is that it's 2-on-1, right? That's the problem. It's just, that's the problem. It's the 2-on-1 nature of it all. So maybe it was worth the exchange. I don't know. There just feels like there should be another answer here for white besides exchanging. Maybe it's just as simple. No, the queen's hanging. That's the other problem. We have the exchange and we have the queen hang. And I've got the fork square. That knight move, we got to stop that. You can't let that knight move come in. That's what it's going to come down to. So how do we prevent that? What pressure was we responding to? That triggered that. Maybe before bishop c4. Maybe we've got to play c3 here. I'm thinking c3 has to play here. That's going to keep my knight from coming and creating entryways. Then perhaps you can go ahead and play the bishop c4 idea. I don't know. It'd be worth looking at, I think. All right, I got to go back to Joel's game now. Joel found a move. That takes care of back range issues. So I took care of that issue. If I walk away, what happens? Okay, I think I've got to try it. Oh, I know what I have to do first. I have to play this. Excuse me. Hmm. Mhm. So what do we do with this? We made a big battle on G6. So we made a big battle in the center, right where we need to be for both sides. That could be. I can see one technique that is not comfortable to me. Being down a piece, it would be kind of risky. It would be kind of risky for Joel being down a piece right now here. Try what I'm thinking of. So, I don't know. See what else could be done here. So, I don't think it's necessarily lost after this. It just gets difficult. This was a good move. And because of the pawn's pressure on F7, that prevented me from trying to really set up a pin on that queen. It was just really nice spacing. So um, the fact that this rook and bishop are isolated for most of the game really hurts. All my pieces have flow. That's the big problem. Galen just couldn't balance power here. That hurts. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but it doesn't make life easy, that's for sure. Of course, I was looking at this square, but the knight's got it covered until I can displace that knight. I can't really execute that pin on the queen, which is why I played c5. Queen e1 was an interesting preemptive move. That was interesting. And obviously it's offering a trade for knight and bishop. So um, so it means I had to move first because I really don't want to go down, bring the exchange back, or at least and lessen the value that 92 plays. Now, I wonder if it was a better square for that. just really, and it's hard though, because bishop and queen, there's so many of the angle squares covered. It's possible a person could retreat back to B3 to come back in. It's a possibility. I don't know. Okay. He's trying to build pins now. Realistically, I probably should pin the knight right now. Except the bishop had an issue. That's what I was playing for. So I did the bishop. If I didn't have this discovery, I think the bishop trade's fine. But because of the discovery, that's what messed it all up. The tempos from here on out. It's constant pressure. Thought that was good. Yeah, I'm gonna go check in on Joel again. Nah, that's what I was afraid of. And it's a good move. That's the move I was worried about, Joel. Okay. So now okay. Gonna get really dicey fast. Let's see here. Even though it exposes it, probably was the right idea. Going back inside is not going to work. Wish I could have done something with that. That's one regret I have, so I couldn't do something about that pawn. Problem is I had this bishop. I could have just taken. The pawn was going to drop no matter what. So pin was nice because then I could get rid of this mess over here. It's been slowing me down. So could the pin have been broken without losing the bishop? So pawn had to play first. Don't have a dark bishop. Okay, so a better square for that. Oh no. Don't know. Let's see. Joel's got, yeah. Yep. So I can't move the pawn, or I can't just move the bishop to save it. That doesn't work. It's possible I can do that. I don't know. I'm going to try this. I may drop a piece. I'm going to try it. No. Back to Dalen's game. A little more work here. A bishop was a pawn. The white bishop secured. So is there really a problem with just breaking the pin? I wonder if a person might not have been better off playing bishop there. I don't have a dark king to b2. I don't have a dark bishop. The queen doesn't close. The bishop and knight have the cut squares. Can break the pin there. The rook's going to have to release. Although I have to admit, well, no, then that would take care of them. Well, then I've got rook f2. Okay, maybe bishop f4, cutting off the rook's files or anything. Really wanted to play here so bad, but I didn't know what to do with this bishop later. Okay, let's see. What's the option here? Just sit, right? Maybe just sit. Queen needs to get active. I was kind of worried about the idea of the queen here. I was a bit concerned about that idea. Now, granted, I had the cross check with the queen still, but the queen and knight then become a defensive quarter. Maybe it holds me off. Maybe it holds me off. I don't know. I kind of like that move for white here. Queen to c3. I think I paused this too much. Maybe. I realize I have a discovery check, and that weakens it somewhat. So maybe just enough. Yeah, maybe it does just enough. Okay. It's pretty tough at this point. Pretty tough. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Pawn. That's it's not fun at all. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this does. The Valens, I keep working it. Yeah, I really like queen c3 here. Okay, but played that. I went ahead and took it because I knew the knight could defend. Bishop couldn't defend here. Why couldn't the bishop defend here? Why could not the bishop defend? I can't play rook. I suppose eventually, but as long as we stay on dark squares. Oh, but then once separation happens, the queen's on that square. Okay. Okay. But separation doesn't have to happen because if here and if here holds it, right? I don't know. Wonder about that. Rather than king f1. That just well, I just needed a tempo. I needed a move to get the bishop out of position. So how do we get out of this problem? That's the next question. Is there a way out of the final position problem? All right, Joel's still working on this one. Oh, really tempted to trade off the rook for the knight, the rook for the bishop here, maybe. If I have to. Don't want to, though. So, all right. The king needs air, right? You got a trap. If the queen comes out, I think that would be sufficient. If the queen came out. Again, I think maybe queen c3 holds. Maybe queen c3 holds. It's very possible that Jalen just plain flat out missed the angle made here. What else opens it up? I think that's the move. I think that's how you handle it. I believe so. Okay. All right. Well, Joel's still working this out. He's thinking this long, and that means I got problems with my calculations. Okay, that's what I was seeing too. Um, I can't release that. That check coming from the backside. I don't. I think I have to play. I can't do anything about the knight. The knight's been gone for a while here. I just wanted some air to work with. Right? I just can't do anything about that. I flat out can't. I gotta let that come. Okay. Hmm. Someone peeked in our Simul. You know what? I forgot to change the name of the Simul as TRJ Camp Simul. Huh. I just realized that normally I call it Monday Night Simul. Hmm. Oh well. Got in a rush, I guess. Rums and Syndico. Syno. Got a couple of observers watching this here. It's nice. Rums slipped away from me. The dove and the dove with us. That's what I figured was coming. Okay. Okay. All right. 222. Um, well, let's carry it that way. There's a chat coming, I know. Well, okay with that, I think. No, that's a forking check. That would not be good. That would require a trade-off. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I could just get away with that, but I forgot about the pawn right here. So we got to make the decision now, I think. Do we trade? Do we not trade? I think trading favors me here. But I could be wrong. Not those right there. Okay. We lost her observers. I think they left too soon. This was a good move. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I've been kind of in a dozing mood all day, kind of blinking in and blinking out, even during lessons sometimes. It's been a strange day. Okay. All right. So I think now I've got to trade it off. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it looks good. I,
Oops. Oh well, that was
yeah.
a bad game from the beginning.
Let's see here. Let's go back. So yeah, let's kind of play through the steps. We got this nice formation. You're attacking. So yeah, instead of the knight move, as long as the knight's here,
Uh-huh.
um, there's some there, and this pawn structure's in play. Then E5 is a reasonable response line for me. I just, in fact, when you played it, I should have just jumped on it, I think,
Hmm.
um, immediately. But the yeah, the line would be to go ahead and trade first, because tactically that forces me to capture back with my opponent. Now this is an open vein that you can use. And the knight's going to be able to come here, work around, maneuver, and the bishop's going to be able to move from here to here. And the queen's going to be able to open up this diagonal part of it. It
Uh-huh.
just comes down, it all just comes crashing down on that diagonal.
Right.
And
Okay.
there's, as long as the queen makes to d3 before they execute the first check, then it then it has to um, then it has to the G6 block stays out of play,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So um it's it just but you let up. It doesn't take much of a let up for black to get a chance to push back. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the idea. Okay. Well, we could go a little further in case there was a way to resurrect it later. We got this. I went ahead and played this. Um, I guess
Yeah.
I wasn't
After I made
sure, but
that pawn move, which I did not look at enough of the threats long enough. It says it's minus 7.2. So
Yeah. So yeah. So E5 is minus 7.2. This
well,
position.
yeah, when I played E5,
All right. Oh, well, I played E5. You're right here. So um okay, let's see. Maybe there's a 7. Okay, let's go. Maybe that's deeper down here. Oh, I see there.
move
Okay.
12.
Yeah. Let's get into that position.
Yeah, I just was looking at all the wrong things and didn't look at it long enough. That was just really
Right.
bad.
When I get the yeah, and then you gave me the discovery. That was just painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So um yeah, so what is an alternative there? I mean, you want to keep pressing, but probably because I really don't have anything until you activate the pin. It's really yours to activate. I can't force it open. I mean, I guess I could somewhat with C3, but if I
Yeah.
take if I play C6 and you open it up, then your rook comes into play. That's pretty dicey for me.
Yeah.
I wonder if I don't know for counterplay, maybe bishop D3 to set up diagonal attack lines, or maybe there's knight play here. Um, maybe I don't know. It's tough, but yeah, I mean that gave me a tempo move, initiative move, but we
Hmm.
had to keep something going here. I'm still pretty bottled up here, and you're still pretty open developed, so that works in your favor here. So, um, but I'm kind of thinking bishop d3 here in this position. I don't
Hmm.
know. What does the computer suggest?
The
Instead of e5.
computer suggests, let's see, whenever I played E5, is that what you're looking at?
Right. What was his preferred move after I
Uh,
castled for you?
yeah. It just says honestly moving my queen back to D5
Oh,
is what it thinks is the best move, but it also thinks that your bishop to D3, is that right? Yeah, bishop to D3, it says is
yeah.
practically the same advantage though. Its favorite move is queen D4, but it says it's even either way.
Okay. All right. And that's I can see that. I can read it that way. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
it actually says uh after you played E5, uh then it actually says that it's plus 4.6 apparently, which I tried to look through that a little bit. It's like a must be a pretty deep thing before you
There's a
start.
piece. There has to be a piece that drops here.
Yeah, but it like takes a while because it's like captures, captures, captures. So like, and then the check comes after the queen takes. The bishop blocks, but it's like for a long time I am only up. Oh, I guess it's because the after bishop c5, the king is forced to like the well, actually, the king doesn't get to castle, it looks like.
Okay.
Or at least it claims
Oh
that the
yeah.
best move is
Yeah.
just playing f8.
So it's trading out, right? And then no.
Oh yeah, and then the queen captures pawn.
Queen captures for check.
Yeah, sorry. And then bishop blocks. And then after bishop c5, then it says the best next move is just moving the king over to f8. Uh,
Really?
like yeah, like not castling or anything like that. I mean, castling you would
Well,
just
it can't. Yeah,
lose
I
the
understand it can't castle.
yeah. But
Uh, why would you just do something like that
let's see.
though?
After that move, it says bishop. b5. And then
Oh,
after,
yeah, and then the pawns trade off, the bishop still maintains. Yeah, that those kind of cascade battles, bishop b5. I can see that. Interesting. Well, maybe e5 still can't be played. That's what I teach basically my scholastic d4 players is that e5 from the blacks for advantage
mhm,
just can't be played very easily in this situation. But there's
yeah,
got to be some weakness that I mean, it can't just be offensive here. There's got to be a defensive purpose to this trade as well. Um,
yeah,
and missing. So okay, well, that's interesting.
yeah,
Anyway, close till that one point.
yeah.
So all right.
I felt
Well, I
like
mean,
I was
even
able
that,
to, at
you
very
came
least, keep
back,
threats for a while, but I did not. That
right?
was a very bad move that when I played e5 that I noticed instantly, but instantly after I played it, that is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll call it there,
All
and
right, sounds
I
good.
will see you and everyone we can wrestle together, I guess, Monday at the library. My plan is to take over a couple of tables, use one
Mhm,
table with the scholastic players from 4 to 7, or 4 through 8 o'clock. And then
okay.
after 8 o'clock, I'll spill out the board. We'll add boards out as we need them. That's
Mhm.
all library space allows
Yeah.
for us to kind of do a simul format there.
Yeah.
Um, and probably just do white games the first night,
Mhm.
just to get everyone a chance to show me what they want to take through the semester. Um, and then we'll build from there. Um, and I'll have a pen and packet that I'll have built that we'll
Okay.
use for starting positions so that I can throw as many different initial first
Yeah.
move nations up at you that we know from the database could potentially show up,
Uh,
even if they're not things I would normally play.
yeah.
um, so yeah, and if anyone wants to come earlier
Mhm.
and kind of mingle in with the scholastic players as far as and use the boards while I'm working with the scholastic players, that's fine with me. It's not going to bother me.
Okay.
Um, yeah, y'all come and work together then on those while I'm working with the scholastic players too.
Mhm.
So like I say, I like expectations to be in the library, starting with I have the first scholastic players I have coming to meet me here at 4. So
Okay.
um, anyway, and then I'll be there for the duration. So all right. Well,
Got it.
okay. Well, have a good week, and we'll see you on campus next Monday.
You too. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.